Today's video is brought to you by the BenQ EW3280U. This 32-inch monitor is 4K and has HDR and FreeSync support. I've been playing my PS5 on it and I absolutely love it. Link in the description below. It's safe to say that Kingdom Come Deliverance is full of secrets, and hopefully in today's video I'm going to be showing you some things you've never seen before. Now all the thanks in this video have to go to my girlfriend Amy. She is currently remaking the entirety of Kingdom Come Deliverance in Minecraft, and I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below to her Twitch page, where she is building it live. On top of that, Warhorse are even involved, and I think that's absolutely amazing. So I'll be leaving a link in the description below. So you're probably wondering why we're flying around Rattay. Well, that's because there's something here you have never seen, when in theory, you will have never have seen it because you literally can't. Unless you're using the mod tools like I am to fly around, or if you have Shadowplay and use NVIDIA Ansel to get a camera up in the air. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up. And as you can see, we have the entirety of Rattay below us. This kind of feels like my Kingdom Come Deliverance versus real life videos. But there's something here that doesn't really fit. Have you noticed it yet? Because I never bloody did. What's that? To the right of Rattay, there are 4 circles. Now I do have a couple of theories about these and we'll get to those. But you may have also noticed something kind of interesting led against this tree. So we're going to explore this because there is some really interesting stuff here. First, I want to talk about the crop circles. Inverted commas, because this could easily be the devs changing their tool size when they're painting the world. So you would have a small brush, a medium brush, a large, and then a big brush. But let's be honest, I think the devs realized that this looked like a crop circle because they've put this here. Now if we actually zoom in on the Kingdom Come Deliverance UFO, this looks like a clamshell. This obviously isn't a UFO asset. They've used this as a UFO asset. Now, oddly enough, I actually asked a dev about this, and they didn't know that this was in the game. So even the people that made the game didn't realize someone had put this here. Getting a bit closer here, it's kind of got a rock kind of formation look to it. It's definitely painted in that way. Underneath, unfortunately, there is nothing, although Amy did say this looks very like a helmet of some form that they've just kind of stretched out. It's very, very interesting. And this would go alongside the crop circles that are right next to it. Now, living in the southwest of England, I've heard news of many different crop circles over the years, so this really kind of fascinates me. It's more likely that one of the devs was sat there one day testing the different sizes of the paintbrush and then realized, hang on a minute, this looks like a crop circle, and then placed this item here as a little in-joke. And I think that's bloody awesome. So I'm going to land here, and we're going to try and walk to this location. Now, in theory, we're going to hit the boundary of the game any second now.
Can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
So yeah, you hit the boundary about here, and unless you can kind of jump and look, you can't see anything. Now, there is a way that if you go around the side here, you can kind of get the game to allow you to get a little bit closer. So we need to come around here and then try and go up this hill. Now, unfortunately, Henry becomes stuck in mud. You can't really get him much further than this point. You can kind of walk up here, but he will, yeah, as you see there, he stops. So the closest you can get is around here. In theory, you can just about see the crop circles. But the only reason that this discovery was made recently was because Amy was checking the entire map, because she's one-to-one the entire map into Minecraft, and she wondered what these were. So she came up and saw them and then told me about it, and I had absolutely no clue that these were here. So yes, a UFO in Kingdom Come Deliverance. You probably didn't expect that, because I definitely didn't. So when we're on the topic of things you may have never seen, back in 2018 there was an Easter event. And in that event there are Easter eggs dotted all around Bohemia. If I remember correctly, there was definitely an Easter egg in one of these trees, and there was also some rolling down the hill in Rattay, which I really loved. Now unfortunately, Warhorse only ever did this once. But in that event, there was a secret golden egg. Now, a couple of YouTubers found this. I personally never found the golden egg, so I never actually saw what it did. And in theory, you can no longer get the golden egg. It's gone from the game. Well, almost. We're just going to come to the command console a second. Now, you can't obviously do this on console, but you can, in theory, do this on the PC version of the game. Now, I don't know if you need the mod tools to do this, but what you can do is type in WH_PL_magic box, and this will give you access to every single item that has ever existed in Kingdom Come Deliverance. And there is some interesting stuff in here. I can't say that on YouTube, but there you go. So if you want to break bad, you can definitely do that. We're going to take that just in case. So I'm going to search via price, and here we have the golden egg. Now this would get you 1,000 groschen, so it was definitely worth getting your hands on. Let's just take one here. I'm going to accept that, fine. Now before we eat that golden egg, I wanted to show you some other things first, because the golden egg kind of makes your game incredibly trippy. So I've headed back into Magic Box, and I've come over to the mace section, because we have Runts Club. So there are two variants of this. There's the one that he uses in the first opening mission, which is the one that insta-kills you, and there's also another one which isn't in the game that I know of, unless he can use it in his fight, I guess. But we're going to take both here. Now an interesting thing about this is if I come out of here, we need to open up my inventory. We're going to head over here. As you can see, I'm playing base Henry. I'm not got any skills or anything added to him right now. I'm going to drop this on the floor, because as you can see, I can't equip this. This will not equip. So what we need to do is drop this on the floor. Now I want to thank, I think it was Lardex, who told me about this in a stream about a week ago. So you need to drop it on the floor. And as you can see, it's on the floor there. And then we're going to pick it up separately. Now, it's a bit finicky because I've got the HUD off right now, so I can't actually tell where the pickup icon is. Now, let's find Kunesh. Oh, is this Kunesh?
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's a problem, actually. I can't put this weapon away. It doesn't allow you to do that. Okay, you know what? Hi.
Right, try that one.
Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, he's got a weapon? No! Oh no! We've got a fatal error! Try unsafe op wrapper around entity system engine calls. Fix me! Runt killed the game. Runt killed the game. Oh look, it's my first victim.
Ah.
Hello! Not again! Yeah, okay, Runt's mace kills the game. Alright, we're not using that one again then. Alright, I've got Runt's other mace, so hopefully this works. So I'm going to come up behind this guy. Boop. Oh! Right in the face! Come on, hit him! No! God damn it! It's safe to say that the mod tools aren't the most stable thing in the world, although that does make for a mighty fine screenshot. So it's safe to say that that was a massive fail, although those do definitely work. I have seen them working before. I don't know what's going on with the dev tools right now, but unfortunately I can't get them to work. But yes, you probably didn't realise that you could actually equip Runts Club. Alright, are you ready? I guess you could say, I'm the one who's hungry. Alright, I've eaten it, and nothing's happened. So, that doesn't do anything. That's good to know, I guess. Yeah, maybe it takes a while. Maybe you have to wait a bit. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment, but it doesn't stop me eating the golden Easter egg. Oh, Jesus Christ be praised. Is someone whispering in the background? Can you hear that? What are they saying? Henry's come to see us. I feel quite hungry. I could use a bite to eat. I'm the bailiff of Biscuit Town. I don't know, but either way, it's terrifying. Could I fly when we're in this mode? Oh my god. So it's almost like it's inverted everything, which is weird. Can I go over here Let's go and visit, I don't know, Sasau Monastery. Yeah, this is a good place to go. Maybe I could go and see a priest to get an exorcism. Ma! I'm hurt! Oh, Ma, the pain! Hello. Look, okay, fine. He doesn't care, does he? Now, oddly enough, this actually does have a description. 100% gold and heavy. Maybe edible, maybe not. Now, if we actually go over to Henry's buffs right now, we can actually see that we've got a golden egg. You ate the golden egg. They say it brings an enormous amount of luck. On the other hand, though, gold is pretty heavy. Now, in terms of luck, you can't really see that in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I thought maybe if we tried to play Farkle, we would win a lot easier, but I have tried that. Doesn't work, unfortunately. In terms of being heavy, though, yes, it definitely does. Now, an interesting thing about this is it's made us over-encumbered, and I find that kind of interesting since we do have over 100,000 carry weight. I earned that legitimately. Yes, lots of walking, lots of exercise, super strong Henry. So that's the golden egg. It makes you trip balls. Fantastic. So those are a couple of things you've probably never seen in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, there is definitely something that none of you have ever found. In the Woman's Lot DLC, there is an Easter egg that no one has discovered. I'm pretty sure that's also the case for Band of Bastards. Now, I know this because Sir Toby told me that we hadn't discovered some of the Easter eggs in there. There's a lot of hidden stuff, including this grave right next to Skalitz. Whose grave is it? Well, we'll have to find that out. And what exactly is this? Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.